Alright folks, here we go, back at it. It is just December 12th, going back at it here again today. Out at Nick's family farm. Seems like here's where the majority of my season's been spent. Out at Nick's place. Definitely appreciate him letting me come out here. He's got a really good setup. I was able to take that nice Archery 8 October 27th. Took another nice shot at an 8-point first Monday of rifle season and missed with open sights. So last week or so there's been a couple bucks showing up on trail camera again after gun season. So there's at least one shooter around here somewhere. But I'm looking for some meat. I'll take a doe. I'm just really happy to be out in God's creation. I've been blessed with the painting, but it's been monopolizing my time quite a bit. Plenty early. See what happens. Stay tuned with us. Alright, here we go. Just really got set up. It's about 2:55, so still here plenty early. It's a little bit warm. The wind's not quite right. Last time I was in this tree was October 27th when I got that nice 8-point with my bow. It's about the same setup, and it wasn't right that night, and it worked. So we've been having a lot of action over here in the food plot. If there's any deer over there, I'm good for the wind. Hopefully I can get one to come over here to me. Or if one comes down the tree line and comes out in front of me, I'm fine. But sometimes they come right here. And that's not good. So we're gonna just hang tight. Enjoy being out in God's creation. It's a beautiful day. I'd like to get a shot at a doe at least. To get some action here before we go into alternative season. So stay tuned. I've not seen a deer yet, but the trail cameras I've been showing them come out a little bit later, and definitely through the night and early mornings. So hopefully we can catch one come through here before into shooting light. But man, see. We got a couple of big bucks. I'll share those trail cam pictures with you, but hopefully got a couple big bucks around here. Get a shot at one, so stay tuned.
Well, the buck I was here to hunt did show up. Unfortunately, he showed up on the other side of the island. Here I am really trying my hardest to try and get him to come into bow range. And unfortunately, I've lost him behind the island. I'm not sure if he has left the other direction out of my view. I know he has not circled back the way that he came, but man, I cannot see where he is, and am desperately trying to get another view of him. Begin to really question your actions. Would have been better if I would have not grunted. Maybe he would have moved through the area a bit more quickly. I was losing light very rapidly, and just knew that there's a lot of grazing out into that field, and wanted to get him unstuck and moving in my direction as quickly as possible. doe bleat, and you can see that his head pokes out around the corner. Unfortunately, I did not see him with my eye, and the camera was able to pick it up. But it wasn't long, and there was another smaller buck that stepped out into the same lane that he approached from and got his attention, and they started to leave the same direction they came. I only had one opportunity for the shot. I did take it. I did not get it on film, but unfortunately that is how the cookie crumbles when self-filming.
Sorry, it's kind of a little light on this little camera. But, well, I took a shot at this buck. His only shot I had. He got behind this thick and then came back out. It was a 62-yard shot. I think I missed it. He sure didn't run off like he was hit. Another one came out, too, and got his attention. And he had come closer and then went back off. And I didn't see him when he was closer, but he was behind the stick still. And then he went back the same way he came. And I had ranged it earlier, and it was 64 yards. It's a little bit longer than what I wanted to take tonight, but I'm confident at 60 yards. It sounded like the potential for impact, but it sure didn't act like he was hit. We'll give it just a little bit of time and see if I can find my arrow right over here. So, anyway, man, I'm shook. Holy cow. That's a big buck. If it wasn't that big, if it wasn't that deer, I probably wouldn't have. I would have just came back, but you don't get those kind of opportunities very often. And that was the only shot I had, so I took it. We'll see how it turns out. Stay tuned with